Hi YouTube, what's going on? It's Kiger1324 back today with another pickups video. I didn't go to Birmingham, unfortunately. My fiance wasn't feeling too well and she didn't really want to go out to Birmingham for the day, so we just spent time with each other. But I did go into town today instead, and I pretty much got more than what I would have got in Birmingham anyway. So, oh well. Start with the rest of this. For fuck's sake. Start the rest of the stuff from Amazon. Obviously, I ordered some stuff from Amazon, and the rest of it turned up while I was away. Of course, got the horror triple box set. It has 3 movies on here: Skew, House of Bones, and Underground. Probably not very good, but it's cheap. So the Rambo trilogy 1, 2 and 3. Of course, Rambo movies are some of the best action movies. I don't really consider the new one part of the... I just call it a Rambo trilogy. I know there's a new one, a newer one, like 4, whatever it is, but it ain't called Rambo 4. It's just called like Rambo or something like that, which is stupid. But and I haven't seen that. I've seen Rambo 1 and 2, and I've seen part of Rambo 3. I got the Pokemon movie on VHS, the original, the first one. Great movie. I loved this movie as a kid. It's probably one of my favourite like anime movies, if you want to call it that. I used to watch this all the time, and obviously it's got that scene in it where everyone cries. But still, it's a great movie, and plus I wanted to have them all on VHS because I have number 2 and 3. And the last one was Football Mania. It's a Lego game playing football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. It's made by EA. This was before Lego games were being made by TT Games. Like there was Lego Racers, which I remember playing at Legoland years ago. So great, good to have this one as well. I don't think I'd ever find this in the wild. Then I got another console. I didn't get an Xbox One. I'd probably just get that next time. I got a PSP. This is the 2000 model. Paid £35 for it, which is, it's an okay deal. It's nothing too expensive. Normally these go for about between £30 to £50, sometimes more. So it does have a memory card in it, but I don't know if that one's going to work. But it does. So if not, it don't matter. I can just buy another one. I won't be playing this anytime soon. And I got Far Cry The Wild Expedition. Unfortunately, it just had Far Cry 2 and 3 in it, which is okay because normally Far Cry 2 and 3 would come to about £8 anyway. So plus I can just, if I really want to play Far Cry Classic and Blood Dragon, I'll just download them. But still, nice to have that one. And I got this. This was that was £7. £16.99. This game, obviously Minecraft, Xbox 360. Me and my fiance were playing this over the weekend when I was up at hers. So she said get the game and then we can play it. So obviously I got it. There's a lot of new things in here as well, actually, which I'm happy with. I don't know if I'm going to get Minecraft on Xbox One. When I get my Xbox One, I said if I get it on Xbox One and then you get your Xbox One, then we can transfer. This game's normally about 18 quid, between 18 to £20, so I got it the cheapest from Argos. I really enjoy playing this with people. Actually, it's quite fun actually. The rest of the stuff is from CX. One Xbox 360 game, Clash of the Titans, obviously based on the movie. So it just looks like a hack and slash RPG sort of thing, but it's got 2-player on it, so that'd be something I can play. A few PSP games. Obviously I needed some PSP games to go with the PSP. Archer McLean's Mercury, 75p. It's just a puzzle game similar to Marble Madness sort of thing. I've heard these are quite good. 75p as well. Warhammer 40k Squad Command. It's similar to the Space Hulk game in the sense that you sort of, it's not like the new sort of, it's more of a tactics based game similar to Space Hulk. And Infected, you can be Slipknot in this game. It's sort of like a over the top sort of zombie game, I guess. I remember playing it years ago actually. I remember playing this one. It's quite funny actually, but it's cool. You can be like the guys from Slipknot and stuff. I got The Sims Triple Deluxe, £6 on PC. I wanted to get the complete edition, but when I was looking online, it's about £30. And I can get the expansion packs for this game for like £1 a piece from charity shops all the time. Comes with The Sims, Living It Up, House Party, On Holiday, which is a great expansion pack, and Creator, so you can create your own Sims. The Double Deluxe doesn't come with the Creator, I don't think. And this is one of my favourite PC games. The first one I think is my favourite one. A few DVDs before the PS2 games. War of the Worlds, the 1953 one. Obviously it's a sort of a digital remastered one, I guess you can call it. But the remake of War of the Worlds is probably one of the worst remakes I've ever watched. It's terrible, I hate it. But obviously the original is so much better. The special effects are great in this movie for the time. Yeah, and I haven't seen the original, but I've heard that it's so much better than the new one. Silent Hill. That was £3 by the way, and Sims was £6. £1.50. Probably one of my favourite video game movies. It's actually pretty good actually. It does sort of, it's not scary, it's weird. But I think this one doesn't really follow a game. It just follows the I guess you could say the setting of Silent Hill, and Silent Hill Revelation, which does follow the game. It follows the third one, and it does it quite well actually. I don't like this one as much as the first one, but it's not bad. I've watched it before, but I've seen Silent Hill the original a few times. So, plus I didn't have these on DVD, so I needed them. And for that price, it's not too bad. And Spider-Man Trilogy, £2, comes with Spider-Man 1, 2 and 3. I haven't seen Spider-Man 3, I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen the third one, and I haven't seen the 2 Amazing Spider-Man movies. But I've heard that the first Amazing Spider-Man isn't a great movie, but the second one is much better. Obviously the Sinister Six is in that, or part of them anyway. And the rest of PS2 games. SingStar R&B, 75p. I just got a bunch of these SingStar games because they were cheap, and also I might play them sometime, but I think yeah, I think this is I might have the microphones for this. I don't know. I think I might have them under the bed, but if not, I can just buy some, because I ain't got no rush to play these games. Plus, I might as well get them when they're cheap. The Operative, No One Lives Forever, 50p. Hidden gem. This game is definitely a hidden gem. It's like a James Bond style game. But it's pretty good. I remember playing this quite a lot actually. It's quite fun. It's often when people talk about hidden gems on PS2, this one sometimes comes up. Nickelodeon, SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants, or SquarePants, sorry. Another SpongeBob game. I don't know. I've seen the episode of the Atlantis one. It was pretty good, but yeah, I haven't It looks okay. It's got 2 players on it, so some of the SpongeBob games are quite good. Some of them are not that great. Ridge Racer 5. I love Ridge Racer. Great arcade racing game. I think I played one of them in the arcade, but yeah, Ridge Racer, the 5th one, not bad for £1. 75p, the original SingStar. £1. SingStar 80s. Obviously, this is probably the one that I think I prefer the most out of them all, because it's got the 80s sort of is my favourite sort of era of music. Spider-Man, the original, not that great of a game. Obviously, it follows the movie, but I remember playing this a lot actually. It was one of the first PS2 games we had when we first got it, but it's an okay one. Spider-Man 2 is considered the best Spider-Man for web physics. The webbing is really good. 75p, Project Eden. I'm guessing this is sort of like a third-person shooter. Yeah, not. I don't know a lot about it. Reckless, the Yakuza mission, 75p. I don't think this has anything to do with the Yakuza games, but it's sort of like I guess you could say like Twisted Metal, I guess, like a vehicle combat game. Another light gun shooter, Vampire Knight. This was 50p, which is pretty good. Obviously, on the PS2, there's quite a few light gun games made by Namco. Obviously, they were the main source of light gun games on the PlayStation, but we didn't really have House of the Dead. We had like Time Crisis, and I got this one sort of our House of the Dead, if you want to call it that. But I remember I have a couple of guns, but also my fiance has an old TV as their main TV, a big fat one. So next time I go up and see her, I'll be able to take my PS2 up there and play some of these light gun games with her, which would be pretty fun, because they don't work on modern TVs. 75p, X-Men Next Dimensions, fighting game. I don't know if I have this already. Part of me thinks that I do, but I'm not sure. I know I have one on PS1, but I think that's like X-Men Mutant Student Academy or something like that. SingStar Legends, £1. Not much to say about that. Theme Park World, £2. Kind of, it's an okay theme park game, but it's no Roller Coaster Tycoon. If you want to play a good theme park game on console, I recommend Roller Coaster Tycoon on Xbox, or just play it on PC. But yeah, I remember playing this one quite a bit as well. It's not bad. Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. Obviously the Tenchu games, sort of like stealth ninja games, sort of like Ninja Gaiden, but without the over the top combat fighting, more of a stealth game. But yeah, there's quite a few Tenchu games, but I don't think I've ever played one, so £2, not bad. Virtual Fighter Evolution, or Virtual Fighter 4 Evolution, £1.50. More fighting games for me and Ryan to play and kick his ass and stuff like that. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, £2. I do like the Tony Hawk Underground games, but I prefer the first one over this one, because I think with this one it sort of went a bit over the top with some of the vehicles and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not a bad Tony Hawk game, but it's not. I think the first one's a bit better. And SingStar Pop World, obviously some pop people on here. I don't see how Marilyn Manson is a pop singer. They really need to, or Stephen Wolf. or freaking Good Charlotte or Blink 182. I don't really wouldn't class them as pop. So they needed to think some of them through actually, and SingStar Party, which is just like party songs, like Spice Girls and Kylie Minogue and stuff, Bob Marley, which I wouldn't really call that a party song, but oh well. Just some of those games that there's loads of, and I don't have any, so just to sort of boost up some more of the collection. My room's a mess, so I'm gonna have to clean it up before going on Xbox and playing Saints Row with Ryan again, but oh well. Sorry if I haven't been sort of over the top with some of this stuff. It's just, I don't know, I'm just not feeling amazing today. I've just, you know, come back from town and stuff like that, so oh well. But there may be more videos this week, but there probably won't be another pickups video for a while, because I'm probably just going to get an Xbox One next time I get money, just because to have it. So anyway, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.